viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we are here with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we had just entered the Goron Mines, if you remember right. At least I think that's correct. Yes. And with our Hylian shield, or Hylian shield, whatever you want to call it, in tow, our slingshot, and what else? That's right, our iron boots, gale boomerang, lantern oil, fairy, and all that other junk. We should be pretty well off in this area. There's all this junk over here, which is kind of cool. You can just destroy it with your sword, which I seem to have a little bit of trouble with. And you'll find a heart and stuff like that. Now, as always in this area, there's 2 heart pieces for us to find. And I actually got some good news. I actually found my game guide, so if I ever get lost and don't know where it is, I can actually look at it. Now, in case you were wondering, when you first come into this place, if for any stupid reason you have your Ordon shield equipped, it's going to probably get destroyed here, in this very room. How so? Because if you jump into this fiery geyser with it equipped, it will burn. So, yeah. However, if you fall into the lava or anything like that, for some strange reason it won't burn. Now, if you fall into the lava, you are a terrible, terrible person, because the animation for Link falling into lava is just awful looking. So you don't want that to happen to you. Now, before you do anything, you want to destroy this, and you may notice there's no way to get past this, and this switch here, well, you're not heavy enough to press it. Put your iron boots on, though, and you are. But you have to take them off so you can actually run in front of that. There's another switch here. But before you step on it, you want to come over here and just kind of look around a little bit to kind of give you an idea of where you're going. Now, if you notice, what you have ahead of you is a platform and a branched off platform over here. Now, if you jump out of here and go that way, you end up getting stuck and have to climb back over here and come up over here. I think there is a treasure chest up there, but other than that, there's no reason for you to do that. Might as well show it off, though. Oh, we have plenty of time. We're not enough time to go the other way, so let's climb up here real quick. I have to do it at a weird angle because I have the camera angle messed up. Do that. And basically, as you can see, that's just all that's up here. Now, I actually did some research in the book, and it was like reading around, like, it tells you about what moves you can do and all that. You know, like any typical game guide should do. And I have some interesting information. The fact is, it's actually harder in this game than other games to do the quick spin, like I said. The game guide even attests to this. It says, it's very difficult to master the quick spin. So if you have trouble with it in this game, don't worry about it. I don't think you can even hurt these guys with it. It's just kind of funny to shoot him with it, because as you notice, he actually looked at it. It's like, what the heck was that? What you have to do is just hit him with your sword. I thought I would show that off real quick. Anyway, in this chest you have a red ruby, I believe. Yep. A nice red ruby for your troubles. And if you jump over here, you'll end up back at the front, so you don't want to do that. You instead want to jump back over here, and jump back over here. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've managed to screw that up. So, don't think if you end up jumping off there that you were the only one that did it. No, I did it before too. Anyway, change your camera angle around so that you don't have to worry about running around in circles or jumping off the edge into the lava. Anyway, you have to make it through there or you're gonna get hit by that fire geyser and get knocked back, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now the next thing you gotta do is jump over here and put your boots on. And that causes the door to open. Now don't worry, it won't pop back up and cause you to have to do it again. But you do want to go ahead and kill those guys real quick. Let's see. Oops, I hit the control pad. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun and try to do the quick spin again, but no. Like I said, it's just a lot easier if you have the Wii version. But if you do have the Wii version and you're watching this as a walkthrough, you may want to watch a Wii version because you may have noticed already from all the episodes that I've been uploading that you've been having trouble following me. So just keep that in mind. You'll know why. So for the most part, everything is backwards for honest to goodness reasons. Anyway, down here you got these bastards. Just destroy them like so. There we go. That worked. Aha! Still don't know how to do it right though. Do you have to get him to spin in a whole circle first? Yes, you do. Okay. Not that it'll help me much, because it still takes just as long as it would to do this. So, I don't see the difference. You can see, you have to make him spin in a whole circle. You can't just be tapping the, you know, B button like crazy. But if you saw that, I just did 2 quick spins in a row. And that's way faster than you can on the Wii version, so I don't know, it's just, if you can pull it off, you can pull it off, but in this game, it's harder to pull it off, and it might destroy your controller as well. Though actually the GameCube controller was made better than the N64 controller, which is the one where it was always getting destroyed by people, you know, doing this number. In, Mario Party games and stuff like that, and getting a huge blister in the middle of their hand. Do any of you guys remember that? Way back then, when the N64 was still super popular, there was a, I don't know why I'm even mentioning this, it's not really a big deal, but there was this huge outbreak of pissed off people that got mad at Nintendo because when they made Mario Party 1, they made all these games that required you to spin the joystick. And the joystick would, if you did it the proper gamer way, would require you to put your palm in the middle of the controller and spin it like crazy. However, if you did this, it would eventually screw your hand up. So, what they did is, to try to avoid getting sued, they made a glove, a special glove, that allowed you to spin the controller without hurting yourself. Yeah, just a fun little fact. I feel really good that I can get this to work so well in this game. I can't tell you how many times I've jumped into that fire geyser. And it's not fun because you just get to see him get thrown backwards. It makes you feel really bad for Link. Anyway, you want to kind of try to lead him a little bit further this way so you can actually get behind him. Nice. Now this thing doesn't give a shit about your shield attack, so if you try shield attacking him, you know, to kind of stun him, it won't bother him at all, so don't bother doing that. I think we can make this jump. There we go. Like, I'll just prove it to you. So if you hit him, you just kind of like, okay. As if you hit him with your sword. Later on, we'll get a move that makes these guys a joke to fight. But right now, we have to fight them normally like that. Now, fun fact, in the Let's Plays I've seen, people think you have to wear your boots to pull this. You don't. You can just pull it without it. Now what's going to happen here is you're going to pull this. Then you got to run over to where it is, but you got to make sure you time it just right, because if you don't, you're going to end up falling in the lava. Or getting smashed by it. Ha! Now, so far, we haven't missed any treasure chests that I know of, so we have nothing to worry about there. And even if there is, I can always go back for them. Now, this room has a very nice mechanic to it. You have to use your boots to get underneath that grating. And that should be familiar from Ocarina of Time, when you'd use your boots to sink to the bottom of the water. However, unlike Ocarina of Time, we have no way to breathe underwater, so we're just gonna have to just hoof it. Ta-da! Now we're on the ceiling. Now, fun fact, if you look, you're actually upside down. The game designers actually took that into consideration. They actually make your viewing reversed. Cool little fact, you know, something you would not expect from a video game, since they try to break reality most of the time. Now anyway, when walking on walls, you may notice that you're really, really slow. There's no way to speed yourself up, you just have to walk slowly. Like, for example, I'll just show you real quick. Like, you just kind of pound all over it, you know? And it's really slow. And what's really cool though, you can roll a while on this and not fall off. It's like, how the hell does that make any sense? But only when you're up here, of course. When you're down there, it won't let you. It's kind of funny. If it did let you do it down there, that'd be even more hilarious. Anyway, you come in here, and you see this guy. Man, he's a midget Goron. Dude, are you okay? I mean, you look like death. Like, you're at death's door, you have like a back that's all smoky and shit. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding, he's fine. Let's talk to him. Oh, I thought I felt a present, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Goron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. I am one of the 4 Goron elders. Goromado is my name. You heroic young human, please, you must lend this tribe your power. Ooh, we got a key shard. You need all 3 shards to return the big key to its original shape. That is one of the key shards that when merged together from the key to the room where Darbus is being held. He is our patronage. The key is split into 3 pieces. Each of us elders keeps a piece. You must hurry to the other elders, young man. Okay. By the way, I hope you loved that voice. That was really tough for me to pull off. Good thing I never have to talk to him again, because I'll probably forget it. You got a red ruby! Sorry, I just really had to do that. Let's see if we can get a blue one from these here. Since we haven't gotten one yet. No. Aw, no such fun. You know, if you climb this ladder here, there's some extra stuff I think up here too. I think there's another treasure chest up here, if I'm not mistaken. Man, what's with all the weird camera angles? Oh no, there's Uku! Pop! Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that you found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Alright, Uku. This kind character will let you out of the dungeon and return you to where you were. Set her to her in color with wire X. Come on, where's my blue ruby or yellow ruby? Oh, there's a green ruby. What the hell, game? I'm like trying to get you to trigger your little glitched up thing and you won't do it. Hell with that boulder. Anyway. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm enjoying playing this again. What's ironic is at the time of this recording I haven't uploaded a single episode of this yet. Mainly because I don't remember when I was actually going to upload it. What I mean when I say that is, you know how I try to like follow an order about how, like for example, I posted the last episode of Majora's Mask, well not the last one, you know, me finishing the Let's Play except for the bonus material so I could start doing Metal Gear Solid. And the funny thing with that is I forgot which game it was that I was going to finish before Twilight Princess. So I think it was actually Star Fox is what I ended up thinking it was. But I haven't posted all those yet. Anyway, hit the switch here. And you get taken up to the ceiling. Yeah, yet again, we're on the frickin' ceiling. And this is the worst one yet. Now, there is a heart piece on this area somewhere. And those who have played on the Wii version will already know where it is. But those who have played the GameCube, or haven't played the GameCube version and maybe want to, just to see the differences, will have to follow me to know where it is. In fact, it's just right over there. Anyway, we're almost there. Just gotta keep smashing the roof. I mean, I don't know how this would be physically possible. I mean, Mythbusters proved that it would take one hell of a magnet to keep you attached to something. So I would love to see them try to make two pairs of boots that are gonna make you walk on the roof of a magnetic wall. That'd be hella awesome, but I know they never would. I don't know if I ever told you my weird question that I ever wanted to ask them. I thought about giving them a challenge to try to make a hook shot, but part of me thinks that it's impossible, so I don't know. Anyway, you got a piece of heart, you collected 5 pieces and formed a new heart container. It also filled your life energy. Hell yeah, now we got 5. I think they would be more likely to make the hook shot from this game as if like there's no, unless there's like as if nobody knew that there was a hook shot in this game. But they would probably be more likely to make the one from this game than they would the one from Ocarina of Time, which is the one I was thinking about asking them to try to make. But then I felt so stupid that I never put in the request, so I was like, I don't know. I guess it's just the nerd in me that thinks it's possible, you know? I'm thinking with like our technology that we could probably come up with something that at least mimics the actions that it did. You know, like for example, being able to pull things towards you, you know? At least that's what I think. I think you would be able to at least move a, like, you'd be able to shoot it into something and then pull it over to where you are. But you wouldn't be able to pull yourself over to anything. But in that case, that's just a grappling hook, so, yeah. And they've already made one of those in one of their episodes. So, I don't know. What do you viewers think? Do you think that a hook shot would be humanly possible to make? Like one that doesn't take you vertical areas, but horizontally somewhere. I just don't see it being possible because, I mean, part of me wants to believe that it is, but at the same time, I know that it couldn't be because it would have to have a really powerful engine, and it would be too hard for you to carry if it did. So, yeah. instead of talking about fake inventions that could be made, let's talk about the game, shall we? So as you see, we're kind of just roof walking here, I guess you can call it. And I think that's where we need to go, is where those torches are. So yeah, and there's going to be another lava snake, or lava snail, I think what they're called, up ahead. Or if they're not called that, they should be. Actually, I have my book with me, I can tell you right here. Let's see. No, I'd have to just flip back a few pages because I don't think it'll tell you about the ones on the roof. Let's see, hold on. Now that I'm off that, let's find out. Oh, it doesn't just give you a thing that tells you about every single monster. I wish it would. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Why the hell did I just say that? That's what everybody else says. I'm stealing from everybody. Huh! Makes no mention of him. Hold on a second. Here we go. Alright. Oops. Yeah. No, that's fire Taboli. That was that thing that was shooting fire at us from the lava, by the way. What the hell am I doing just sitting here trying to figure this out? Boring the fuck out of you guys, right? That's what I'm doing. Anyway, we've got a cutscene here. They're guarding a switch, as you saw. Ah, torch slug. Yep, I was right. Well, I call them fire slugs, but they're called torch slugs. Yeah, that bestiary right there is the only way you can find out about. There we go. Yeah, in the middle of combat is the one time that it's very difficult to actually pull off the whole quick spin, as you notice. It's a lot easier to do it without, because like without targeting, because then you don't have to worry about Link not being able to move, you know, all around in a circle like that. So yeah. Anyway, you want to put your boots on here. And let go right here. Badass Link puts his sword away. Yeah, fun fact, I've heard some people wonder how you do that in other people's Let's Plays. I'll explain it right now. Basically, right when you've killed an enemy, you put your sword away right then, Link will do that little awesome finisher move. So that's all you need to know. It actually even mentions that in the book too, which is kind of funny. Now, just in case you're wondering, yes, I do actually get a little obsessed with doing that. So, sometimes, unless I forget, I'll probably end up doing it like every single kill I get with a finisher, just because it's so easy to do it after a finisher. After killing an enemy like with just your regular sword strikes like this, you know, that's actually kind of difficult to do. So, here we go. Oh no, we've gotten one before. Okay, I thought we didn't. Apparently we have. Sweet. But we've reached 25 minutes, so that's the end of this episode for now. Will we be able to finish the rest of this temple? Find out in the next episode. Haha. Till then, bye.